Я вам скажу компетентно, абсолютно, что на уничтожение всего восточного побережья Соединенных Штатов нужно 2 ракеты «Сармат». 2! Точно столько же и на западном. 4 ракеты. Все, там не будет ничего. Не надо рассказывать, что вот этот гриб будет выше небоскреба. Он будет виден из Мексики у вас, этот гриб. Вы что, ребят, смешные такие. Они чем пользуются вообще? Вопрос в другом, что они доводят, они пытаются довести до всего, да? Повышают ставки.
Повышают.
А мы что, должны сказать? Ой, ни в коем случае только не это. Ну так что ли, или что? Вы собираетесь, если мы не
А
будем
мы должны не вестись,
объяснять,
говоря простым
а мы не
языком.
ведемся. Мы просто им объясняем, что, ребят, вы неправильно считаете. Считать надо вот так, а не по-другому. Не надо себя в иллюзии тешить. Ничего там не будет. Вот что надо говорить, объяснять. Никто это, так сказать, никаких иллюзий не питает по поводу ядерной войны, что там всем будет хорошо. Не будет. Но считать надо правильно. Я вот только...
Two Message Dreams, America. Greetings and trust you are well. May the Almighty God of Israel be with you, protect you, and may those who have eyes and ears hear this message. On the 11th of August the year 2021 I had a message dream about America and Palestine, a very intense, extremely intense dream vision. I mentioned to someone on the channel that I would share the dream vision 2 days ago, but yesterday I decided due to the nature, contents and what was seen that I would not share it. You must know, for me to think something sounds crazy in a dream vision, might sound 10 times crazier to someone else. So due to the contents of the dream vision I decided I would not make a video about it. Throughout the day yesterday, once again the dream vision kept on playing in my mind, I kept on seeing it. Last night I prayed to the Almighty Father. Once again, this is only the second time I have ever prayed asking for a confirmation of a dream vision due to the dream vision or vision. The first time I ever asked this was when I was given the dream vision about the laws being removed in the UK, which is what we are going through right now. This dream I had on the 11th of August 2020 is the second time. I did so not to test the Almighty but did not want to mention it due to the sensitivity of the dream. Last night on the 14th of August 2020 I was shown a dream vision. I prayed asking for another dream vision to confirm whether what I had seen was correct and true, and most importantly from the Holy One of Israel. I prayed for a dream vision to confirm it. That same night, last night I had the dream vision. This is the confirmation needed for me to know the other dream vision is correct and true. I will share the dream from last night moving back to the first dream vision which led me to pray for a sign. I know this is a dream vision. Once again I woke up almost 3 hours before I was due to get up. Dream vision the 14th of August 2020. I am in a bar in America. It is a packed bar or pub. You can hardly move in this pub, it is so full. There is commotion in the pub. I see major news on the TVs. All the T-verses in the pub are reporting on the same issue. Some major incident is taking place in the world. Everyone in the pub is reading what is in the newspapers. I see they are talking to each other pointing to the newspapers. The best way to describe it would be like what happened with the Twin Towers and being in a pub as it was unfolding, or the day after. Literally everyone would be discussing it. Everyone would be looking in the papers, it would be on all the news channels. This is exactly what is happening. It is main news headlines. I see clearly a male reporter, and across the screen in red is a banner mentioning breaking news. What is going on is serious. I will connect a previous dream vision later on here to show you what is going and what they are speaking about. I walk out this pub. I am walking on a bridge built of wood. It is a bridge over a creek. I am walking with a friend and there is an American woman walking next to me. We begin talking and she mentions what everyone is speaking about in the pub. We discuss it. It's Russia. She tells me everything that is being mentioned on the news, TV and what people are saying. She seems a little arrogant and sure of herself. I said to her, let me tell you what is about to happen. I say to her, have you not heard of the prophet in South Africa called Sina van Rensburg? She grins at me, looking at me like I am crazy. I say to her, "Ma'am, America is going to be destroyed, 75% of America is going to be destroyed." She looks at me, like asking herself, is this man for real or is this some kind of joke? At this stage, we are walking now in a car park outside of a supermarket. I say, "Let me tell you about this prophet." Her mind and my mind connect. At this point it is no longer me telling her but rather that she can tap into my mind and she can see what I am seeing. I say, "America is going to be destroyed. 75% of America will be destroyed." I then begin to tell her the things the prophet Sina van Rensburg spoke about and that were fulfilled. It is like I am showing her a film reel, film footage fast. It starts about the Boer War. Now I notice she is beginning to get tears in her eyes as she sees everything the prophet saw and told us is true. The more I show her, the more tears, to the point my friend is waving his hands to tell me to stop, but I keep on showing her all the things he said, and then she sees what I saw in this dream vision of what is left of America. I show her a small slice of what is all that remains of the once great United States of America, and as I finish telling her, she collapses and faints. This dream vision from the Almighty showed me that 75% of America will be destroyed, only a very small portion of America will be left. The location I was shown, I do not know if this is the exact location or simply a representation of what is left of America and showing it to me in this portion of the world. I will connect all these dream visions with prior dream visions I had along with things the seer mentioned. Another thing, I see the roles reverse. This time, I see Russia is the aggressor, nothing like its former self. It is as if the roles reversed and Russia is now antagonizing America, but she cannot do anything. All she does is report on Russia, but nothing is being to stop Russia. Russia is now too powerful and America is, as it appears in the dream, scared to take any action against Russia, and Russia knows this. Russia seizes the opportunity to strike first, and Russia is far more aggressive than America ever has been. So now you know how much of America will be left. The seer said it would be destroyed, and now you know what percentage of it will be left. May the Almighty guide those good patriot Christians in America to find peace and protect them as he protected the Israelites in Egypt when the angel of death swept through. Pray for America. I pray for America. God bless and protect you, America. 11th of August 2020 Dream Vision. This is the dream vision from the 11th that I did not want to put up due to the contents of the dream vision. Even for me it's too far out there, as in it's too crazy to speak of. I am looking at the world map. I see the world map has these red lines go through it all over the place, but I am so close up to the lines that I cannot see what they are. What are these lines which run through the earth? I see they stretch to every continent and every country. I then am taken higher up in the air. I see below me a red Star of David. I then see America is invaded or attacked from the northeast coast of America. And I see all these people flee to Israel, and when they get to Israel they believe they are safe. I see them pour in from every country the lines touched. They pour into Israel in the millions. They are watching events like they will not be touched, like it is part of some prophecy. Then I see all of them, including the land, destroyed in an instant. They vanish, it burns up. Then the Bible opens before me to the book of Obadiah. Obadiah opens, once again the words came to me about the seer's prophecy, Palestine destroyed, then the dream vision, Turkey will pave over all the roads America laid come to me. I am then at the tip of Africa. I am looking at it as if it is holographic, three-dimensional. I look up, I can see from South Africa, and as I look up the continent, I am taken into space. It is as if South Africa is the runway and the takeoff takes one straight into space. I am then transported into space. I am traveling into space. I am then blinded by a very, the most amazing bright light. It blinds me. Out of the light, I see it encircle the body of a man. It is the Alpha, the Omega. The Holy One of Israel, but the light is so bright I can only make out the body of the Holy One. It is like a storm. An electric storm, and the light is too amazing for words. Then head is faced to the earth. I am now looking at the earth, and the Almighty speaks to me, but not with words. He shows me in images everything. I see how all these events are being done for His purposes, and then I saw how all the small dots, the small moves and large moves nations made, were all guided for His purposes and for God's ultimate destiny. I saw how every action these people caused, they tried to orchestrate something against God's holy people, thinking they were in charge, which leads them to all flee to Palestine once this event takes place in America. This causes such a panic that they literally all fled overnight. They streamed in like a dam filling up with water. They poured in so fast from all the corners of the earth. I really think they think this is some prophecy. They're orchestrating these events in the world, not realizing that they are being led to this moment in time. This moment in time given to Obadiah the prophet. This will be the signal of the end of Jacob's trouble. Now I want to add a few comments to these two dream visions while discussing world events. There are a lot of things happening. Food prices are skyrocketing, wheat and sugar are making all-time highs. The Almighty sent me a message to tell you, the nation of South Africa, prepare for the coming famine. You were the first to get the dream vision. It is for our farmers and for our people to prepare. You were given the signs and they are coming to pass, and prepare is all you can do. I believe the events taking place, being shown on American television, is not the full story of what is happening. America is projecting its power onto its own people while Russia calls their bluff. I see that the people are deluded to think that it can ever happen to America. What is this happening? What are the events they are reading, watching on TV? It is none other than the invasion of Europe by Russia. Russia is invading Europe at this stage. This is what they cannot believe, but they think they are safe. I saw in the dream something bad about South Africa, but it was dark like the fog. I think the nation has to be on extra high alert. That Madapi power station blowing up, it was not through bad design but orchestrated, which ties into the night where the electricity goes out the seer warned us about. I have a feeling we are close to that event the seer spoke about. An insight came to me about 4 days ago about the troops in Mozambique. If something were to happen in South Africa, the government could say they could not do anything as the troops were in Mozambique and could not help us. We must look at the troops in Mozambique. Which countries are they from, and which former colonies ran those countries from which this amassing of armies are from in Africa? Do not be blind, keep your wits about you. I do not know whether these two dreams from this week fit into the timeline of everything taking place before December 2022. It's possible that everything, including this dream vision, will take place before 2022, but the timeline and events of how they unfold is up to the Most High. It is not for us but only God who is behind all these events. The 25% of what is left of America, a portion of Americans, will come live in South Africa. A vision I had back in 2016, I saw already in one vision 5 years ago that America looked worse than Mexico. There was nothing in it. I saw wagons move in a south direction, towards Texas. They then moved eastwards and then came back on themselves like a figure 8, and they crossed over the ocean. About 30 to 40 wagons full of Americans come join the Afrikaners in southern Africa. I saw when they settled with us, it was like long-lost family members. They fitted in so perfectly that you could not tell who was an Afrikaner or Amerikaner. It's as if they were the same family. The same God-fearing American conservatives join us here in the future. I pray the Almighty God of Israel raises this nation up. May the God of Israel raise up and lift up the Afrikaner, the white tribe on the southern tip of Africa. May our chains come off, may we run into our freedom and into the sunset. May the Almighty bless you, bless this nation, may you be protected, may the leaders be guided by the Most High, and may the four colors fly again. God be with you, God be with America, may God wake America up, may God protect the Christians and guide them.